Welcome back to One Punch Man Anime Review Special number 28. This time I'm reviewing the 126th chapter manga, Psykos. We have the Twister and Buzzards. We have the two sisters on the cover of this thing. Yep. We have Terrible Twister in the back. In front, they're both beautiful women. Fubuki, aka Terrible Hellish Buzzard. Yep. Chapter starts off with Saitama, Flashy Flash, and a monster riding on a minecart rail to basically this mine the Monster Association basically has, and like they're being dodged by monsters. They jump and then they beat a bunch of monsters, kill them, and then they go back in the cart, no problem at all. Yeah, and of course, Saitama's cape is getting back to him because he took it off in order to take out the monsters, probably because it doesn't get ripped. Yeah, he probably deeply cares about his own cape. Yeah, if you look at it, like for the entire series of One Punch Man, Saitama is the only character of the entire series who actually wears an actual cape, because that's what people think of when they think of a superhero, a person who wears a cape. And he's by far the only one who does. I mean, can you possibly think of any other character in the whole series who actually bothers to wear a cape and they call himself a hero? Yeah, so they plow through the tunnel. Well, Saitama gets caught on his cape with a pillar. But I think Flash basically, look how he gets off the track. So they basically run away from the monster. And of course, he takes the little monster with him. And they take out the little creatures, climb up a wall, and then Saitama comes in with a bag of gold. Yes, a freaking bag of gold. And he gets back on the cart, which is basically flying in the air. Saves a little monster. They get back in the cart. And then we cut to the telepath from a couple chapters back. We actually figure her name in this chapter. Yeah, apparently she's the one basically screwing up their trip to the mines. She takes us some special perfume, like the special potion, drinks it. And we figure out her name. Her name is Psycho. She's a disaster level. She's a dragon. Yes, a dragon level threat. Yes. It may not be a god level dragon. It's still almost just as high as, let's say, God. And they refer to her as Lord Psycho. Even though it's a smoking hot woman. And that's where the chapter ends, with her basically acting like freaking Medusa. And with hair just super like that. Yeah. So, interesting way, and I love, like, they had this whole end with a person staring at her, because this is a smoking hot woman. Like, okay, this is by far one of the most interesting chapters I've seen. Yeah, it just Saitama flashy flashes. I mean, overall, if you think of this chapter, they jump on the cart, beat a bunch of monsters. Of course, Saitama pick up his cape so he doesn't escape. Get back in the car, nearly die, and then we bring in the Psychos villain from a couple chapters back. And she just drinks a potion, it becomes really her hair just shoots up in the air, and yeah, chapter ends basically kind of a close-up, almost close-up on her chest. Yeah. This should be quite interesting when Terrible Twister meets up with her, probably in the next chapter or two. But we'll probably make a new chapter, probably for not for a couple weeks, I'd say. Yep. What do I give this chapter? A 9 out of 10. This is a pure fun of a chapter, especially that interesting ending. I would have give it a lower rating, but I think I'm gonna give a low rating to this chapter because you seem to like not much happened, but I thoroughly enjoyed this chapter. I thought it was really good. Of course, that's my opinion anyways. What do you guys feel about this particular chapter of One Punch Man, okay? So yeah, that's it for Psykos Review. I have roughly 2 more videos I'm hoping to do today. My next video due soon will be a review of the newest episode of My Hero Academia. Okay, but do you see the next few. Bye.